Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Building Econ Ridge. I am here back at the construction site where I want to do some more work to it. I still cannot find or come up with a crane design that I like. I've tried looking at images of real cranes, other people's cranes in Minecraft, and making my own, and I guess it's because of the scale of this construction site. It's so small that a crane fit inside here just doesn't look right. It just doesn't fit. So I think for now I'm just going to hold off on building a crane, and maybe one day down the road I'll build a crane in here or some sort of tractor. But for now there's no cranes, no tractors. It's all just construction site. It just failed. Everything's failed on me. I had an idea for right here where this pillar was ripped out, and that failed on me as well. So that's why you see me putting it back now. But we won't even talk about that. What I do want to do that I know I can do, we'll just have to figure out how to do it, is a little portable. You know, like I said last time I was building this, that, you know, at construction sites, I'm sure you all see them, the white portables that I think the contractor goes in, or the architect, or, you know, people. I don't know who goes in it. I am not in the construction industry, so I don't know. But what I do know is I see these things and I want to build one. And usually they're white, so we're gonna build one that is white. And how can I do this? I don't want to break the ground. I guess I got to. Because I want to place this, because I want to get it as low to the ground as possible, but I don't want it sitting on the ground, so we'll use these half slabs to get it really, really low. And I don't know how big to build this thing either. Like, I don't know how big, like, width-wise or height. So that's where we're going to have to figure this out. This feels kind of to scale, but it's not going to be practical when you go inside. It's going to be so tight. But we're not really going here for functionality. We're going for looks. So it doesn't matter if you can't actually go inside of it. I don't care if this thing is completely closed off on the inside, to be honest. We're just going to build a portable, or a house with wheels on it, like a motorhome. I don't know. It's a portable though, but I don't know if you usually see wheels on them. I can't remember, but I'm putting wheels on this thing. I don't care. So let's go like this, and we need windows. So I think this height's good for windows. So that means we definitely need to go up to here, and that's not necessarily going to be the window, but we'll keep that there for now as an example. And then right around, and I guess here, we can try to make tires. And I've never tried coal. Does that look right? That actually looks perfect. And then we'll put some buttons. So yeah, there we go. We got some wheels. We at least got wheels, yeah. Come over here, do the same thing. And if I don't forget, and if I have enough time, I'll show you guys some things that I've been working on. So I'll update you guys. You can't really see them from here. It's way over there. It's too far to see. But I started building something, and I will show you guys. Maybe those windows will stay there. I don't know. So let's continue with this trailer. I'm just going to call it a trailer. I mean, technically, it kind of is a trailer. Even though I keep calling it a portable, it kind of is technically a portable too. So I don't know. But yeah, I've been jumping around the world, doing little things here and there, trying to, you know, trying to get things kind of started, because I see this world in my head. I see it being built a certain way, and to make it sure that it works out the way I want it to, I'm going around and building things in certain areas where I kind of feel that they're necessary. And yeah, so when I show you this new thing, I'll explain more. But I think this trailer needs to go a little bit wider because of what I want to do to the front here. So let's do this and then rip this layer here out. And I tried recording a video last night in my survival world, and I'm having a lot of problems with the redstone again. And I'll explain more in my next survival video. I'm having a lot of trouble with the automatic sorting facility. But again, I'll explain that in the next episode. But for now, we'll just continue building this thing. Sorry for that. That was loud. That was my pedal to my racing setup that I just kicked. By the way, I should do an update on my racing setup for my racing fans out there, which I know I don't upload very much iRacing on this channel. But I have done some changes to my racing setup that I would like to share. So maybe I should do that in the future. But for now, what do I do? I guess I can put, yeah, that's what I'll do. Put this here to make it look like the trailer, because at first it looked like the front was floating, which did not look right. But is there a darker one? Let's use like the dark oak. This one's a little too light. I would like it to be black like that, like the coal blocks, charcoal blocks. What are they? Blocks of coal. But now let's find a door, spot for a door right here. I don't know. The door is actually not going to fit there because it's not going to let me put a door there. Now, is it? And I don't know what kind of door to use. We'll just use a regular door. But yes. Oh no, it does fit there. Oh yeah, this is the top. Okay, I'm losing it. Never mind. So yeah, we could have this step there, or I could put actual steps. Let's actually go with a different color though than the trailer. We'll use the stone bricks, and so that's how you'll walk inside. And so let's do the floor now. And I don't know, can I do the? I can't do the floor at this level, or you won't be able to get inside of here. I can't get out. So that's gonna be kind of weird, but the floor is gonna have to be. Or wait, no, this will be the floor. I'm losing it, people. I am losing it. These half slabs next to full blocks just confuse me sometimes. I just flat out get confused. Cause right, I should be able to place something on here and it be flat on the ground. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was thinking when I went to place this, it was gonna end up like that. And is this some? Oh, never mind. Nope. I'm not even gonna say anything. Never mind. Nope. Shh, nope. I'm losing it. Okay, should I go out with this like that? I think maybe I should. This is kind of looking how I figured it would and should. But I don't know what I should go with the roof. I don't want this thing to be all white though. And I definitely want to use another half slab. So I'm thinking about using the stone I already have. So let's try the stone half slab. And we'll just put the roof on. Like so. And I want the roof to overhang definitely in the front, or not the front, but by the door. Kind of as a, I don't know if you would call it an awning. I guess you would in this situation. But like this. We'll go like this. And some more. And maybe stop there. I don't want it to be like huge. And then we can place, I don't know if I should use white here. Maybe just regular oak. Let's try the regular oak. Just go like this. And bam. Oh. Okay, I totally failed there. There we go. So there we go. We got a little awning to cover us in case it's raining or it's really hot. You know, usually the door has something over it like that for various reasons, but I want to move this tire forward. I don't know. This window's not even at all. I don't know. It's bothering me. The fact. Oh, I already got coal. The fact that it's 3 blocks here and then 2 down here. It just looks off to me. Unless I do that and make it even, but then that I don't like that. No. But let's get glass out and put it in there anyways. And we are going to use. Let's just use gray stained glass. So we'll do that. Doesn't even look like there's a window there. It's hard to see. Kinda does. And there. I'm not sure. I was gonna go like this all the way around and leave it hanging over, but That doesn't look right. So we'll leave it like that. And put these windows in. Now let's see, what is the next thing I can do to this? I guess put another window here. 1, 2, 3, like that, I guess. Why not? Let's take a look at it. Yeah, that looks okay. And for the back, I have an idea. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I have an idea here. Is to put like an air conditioner unit, or what looks like an air conditioner unit, off the back here. I just don't know how or what I will use to make what looks like an air conditioning unit. I guess you could use something like droppers and hoppers. Let's try the dropper. Okay, there's one. Oh, we'll just go with one because it's right in the center. And then we will... I don't know if I should use this or the white. I guess I'll use that. And so there, that looks like it's being held on. Or it's like sitting on this thing here, this like shelf. It's not really a shelf, but I don't know what else to call it. And how else, what else can I put? Maybe that? Just trying to figure out what can make this look like an air conditioner. I mean, that kind of does look like one in a way. I mean, if you use your imagination, obviously. I don't really know what else I could do to it, really. I was thinking about putting something on top. Maybe we could put a pressure plate on top of this. If we get up here and then we crouch, and then we'll just add just, you know, more stuff to it. So let's get rid of that and then grab it back. And up here in the top, I want to put, where are they? Where are you? Did I see them already? Were they back there? Yeah, there they are. Daylight sensors. And we'll just pretend those are part of the air conditioner, I guess, too. Or maybe that's where the hot air gets sucked out. You know, like in, I guess, RVs and stuff, they usually have like fans on the top that you can turn on. But I don't know, it's just, it takes away from the roof being all one material, being the stone slab, so I don't care either way. I like it. And so let's go inside now. And yes, it is very small, but what do you expect? Okay, now we're gonna do the inside here, and I definitely want some sort of wood as like a desk or a countertop. And we're just gonna go with the good old-fashioned wood planks, like this. And I guess stop there. And then over here we can make like a bench or something, or like a couch. Not really a bench, but what looks like a couch. And I don't know what to use. We already got too much white in here, so that doesn't work. This looks like a very uncomfortable couch, but it might have to. We might just have to use that. So yeah, when they want to take a break, they can sit down here. And then over here, see, if this was the city texture pack, this crafting table would be perfect to look like blueprints, because I know the crafting table in the city texture pack looks like a blueprint on top or something like that, if I remember right. And if some of you are wondering why I don't use texture packs in most of my videos, it's because I like some of the things in texture packs, but for the most part, there's no texture pack that I like everything in it except for the vanilla texture pack, and that's why I use this texture pack all the time. Until they come out with a texture pack that I like all the way around, or pretty much most of it, I'm just gonna stick to the vanilla, because again, like the city texture pack, I like it, but there's a lot of stuff I don't like. And there's more stuff I don't like than I do like, so I just don't use it. And that's not going to work because I don't want to be able to see that. And some of you guys might think I'm crazy because, you know, most people that build a city like I've started to do here in this world would use the city texture pack. But again, unless it has everything that I like, or I can put in and take out what I do and don't like, then I'm just not going to use it. But don't get me wrong, I do like most of the texture packs they've come out with, except for some. I don't like the plastic texture pack personally. I think it looks weird. For survival, I don't mind the, what is it called? The natural texture pack. But the reason I don't use that one in my survival world is because I started out using the vanilla one, and to switch it now, it would change a lot of stuff to where I don't like it. Like, for example, I think cobblestone, or stone ends up looking like cobblestone, and I have too much stone in that world that will end up looking like cobblestone, and I don't want that. But here we go, we can put a picture frame there. I kind of wanted this to be in the picture frame, but I forgot they updated it, made it where we can't do that. It ends up taking up the whole picture frame, but it doesn't matter. That's kind of cool. We can see some of the progress. You can see where I've started right there to make the river, and the road down the center where we are, the construction site. The new thing I started to build is like right here, and the townhomes are over there. The map hasn't updated those things, so that's why we don't see them on here. But I don't know what else to really do to this. We can maybe put some carpet down to get rid of some of this white, because there is a lot of white in here. I guess we could just throw some gray carpet down or something. When you walk in, it will just be gray carpet. And again, it won't be all white everywhere. Now we just got white walls. Got the gray stone slabs and the gray floor, which is cool. I guess I could just add little things here and there. Like, we could do this. I got an idea. We could add this, a brewing stand. And usually, I take brewing stands and use them as, like bars and stuff in my houses. But in this case, we'll pretend it's like Gatorade or something for the construction workers, since they don't need to be drinking on the job, you know? That's not good. That's never good. And then, I guess we can, for just looks, add like a little plant there. Oh, can't you put cactus? Let me see. Because if we can, I want cactus. I don't know why I want cactus so bad. Yeah, it's in food, ain't it? Or no, it's in here. Okay, no, it's not. Where is cactus? Why you hide from me? I probably... Oh, there it is, right there. I was going to say, it's probably right in front of me, my face, but I don't see. There we go. But I want it over here, actually. Okay, so I'll put one more thing on this wall, or I should say countertop, or whatever. And that shall be... I don't know. What should we put? Oh, this is something else we can put in here. Where'd it go? I just saw you. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. A clock on the wall or whatever. Okay, where'd the item frames go? I'm losing everything. Where is it? Here we go. So I'll put item frame and clock. Even though I have the time set to standstill or whatever you want to call it. What is it called? Weather, or not weather cycle, day-night cycle or whatever is off. But I don't think there's any, I can't see anything else to put on this dang desk here, this darn desk. What should I put? And I don't know why I keep going to this accent. What the heck is wrong with me? I guess we'll just leave it. It's no big deal. I mean, we could put an anvil, which makes no sense, but we could always do it, I guess. Maybe they need to fix their tools or something. Whatever, it's there. So yeah, there we go. We got a portable, and I thought that window wasn't filled in yet with glass because that glass is so light you can't even see it. It blends in, and the grass is dying underneath it. Look at that. It hasn't even been here for 10 minutes, and the grass is already dying. That's what a shame. And why is it so lit up here? Is that because of the glowstone I had placed? Let's see if I can fix that. Maybe break that and then replace. Oh, come on. I don't know why it's so lit up underneath there. Oh, I think I know why. It's because I have half slabs only. Oh no, I have a half slabs all the way up, don't I? Throughout the entire thing? Or are they just on the edge? Yeah, they're all the way underneath. Oh man, look what I did. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, before I break anything else, let's fix this and leave this thing alone. Let's go over here. Fix that. Okay, we'll just leave it. I think it looks okay. What do you guys think? Yes, yes, no? And there's still, I guess, things I'm still going to do to this. I just have to figure out what they are now, because since I'm not going to do a crane or a tractor, at least not right now, I may leave a spot for one in the future. But for now, I'm just going to leave it like this and maybe figure out some other things other than tractors for now. Maybe for the next time we work on this. But I'll do a quick update here. At least I hope it will be quick. But I showed you guys this in the last episode, the townhomes. I haven't done anything else since because, like I said a little bit ago, is I see this being built in a certain way, this entire world. You know, I seen the neighborhood being built, and then I started trying to figure out what should go on these corners, and the first thing that came to mind and that I would like to build here was these townhomes. And so that's one thing, and so that's why I jumped from there now to over to this corner, because I seen this in my head for the longest time. Is we have this river that I built here, and in my head, coming up to the river, I envisioned a road cutting off to the right, and there being shops along, I guess, the riverfront, even though this isn't like a river you would go like swimming in or anything. I don't know if that makes a difference, but anyways, I just saw there being shops, but the front of the shops facing the river. And so I started building this last night, and it's going to be a shopping plaza. I seen this shopping plaza in real life, and I tried to make it similar to the best of my ability, and if I can remember to, and if I can get it to work, I'll throw a picture up on the screen right now of the one I took a picture of. It's on my cell phone. I was just driving down the road one day and stopped at a light, and they were actually building this shopping center. It was still under construction, but for the most part, the structure exteriorly, I don't even know if that's a word, exterior-wise, it was done. And so I was like, that's a pretty cool looking building, and I took a picture of it and was like, I'm going to try and recreate that in Minecraft. And so that's what I've come up with, and I'm going to separate this into two stores. Right here in the center here, to the right, is going to be one store, and that's going to be the entrance. And then from the center to the left, where I still haven't finished it to look like that, that will be another store. So this shopping plaza in particular is only going to be two stores, which usually there's more stores than two in a shopping plaza, I assume. I mean, I don't know the rules. I know it's not a rule, but I don't know how that generally works. But I plan on building a lot more shopping plazas throughout this world. That for now, this one's just going to be two stores, and the next one I build might be like 70 stores. I don't know, but that's what I've been working on, and I think it's turned out, you know, pretty good so far. I really like the design. And then this right here is going to be a boardwalk. So like I said, we got the road, we have grass, this boardwalk, and then the water. And this is kind of how I seen it as well in my head, is to have kind of a park here in a way. This isn't really much of a park because it's so narrow. But I guess people could come here with their dogs and, you know, take them walking through here. Dogs can do their business or whatever. It's kind of like, I think it's Venice Beach. Don't quote me on that. But, you know, they have like a sidewalk, a bunch of grass, and then it goes to like a boardwalk or a pathway. I don't know if it's a boardwalk. But that's kind of how I'm seeing it, is this grass here. And I would say down the road a ways, I'll have it where it's grass like that, but I'll cut a section out and I'll make it a parking lot. So where people could be driving down the road, park their car, and then come out to the boardwalk on foot. And then this right here, these 4 cobblestone pillars are supposed to be a mock-up of one pillar. And I was going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 pillars, and it's going to be part of my drawbridge, or what looks like a drawbridge, so that ships could actually pass through here if this was real life. But what I have come up with now is to take these 4 down, and I'm going to move them further this way and put them like about here in the water, and then one over there. Just because the way I think this should be built, I don't think it should be touching the seawall or whatever you call this, and I just want to move it just a little bit out. Like I may even not even move these ones, just move those ones and put them over here, something like that. But I don't really know at this point. That's still something I really got to think about. That's as far as I've got with it. But again, I see all this stuff in my head, and that's why I'm jumping around and doing things, trying to get them out of my head before I either forget them or build something somewhere and I'm like, wow, that's in the way now. So this right here is kind of like a wall that I'll be doing on both sides so that people obviously won't walk off the edge here and get hurt. And you can see I'm using anvils, and I got carpet on top, and this is just one design, and so far I like this one. I had some other ones I ripped out, and then there's this one which I like the way it looks, but it doesn't really serve the purpose well because people could just walk off the edge. I mean, I guess I could rip these out, and if you imagine these are stone brick, I could put stone brick like that. So, I mean, maybe that would work even. I'll have to actually try that. Where is stone brick? I didn't see this until now. Now I see something that might work. I don't know though. I mean, that's not bad. Either way, I want it to where you can see over the top. Because if this is a full block, it ruins the view into the water. You have to, like, you know. So I don't want that. Maybe on the edges is fine. And in this building, I haven't touched it since I showed it to you guys. But like I said, I'm just trying to, I guess the words, establish everything. Not everything, but kind of get things sorted out where I know where things are going to be built, generally speaking. Like I've said this before, is I want this side over here mostly residential and shops and things like that, and like maybe a stadium here or something. I may build multiple stadiums in this world. I've never built one yet, so we'll see. And then this side I want to be the city, so that you can see from like the boardwalk, you know, you'll see the bridge crossing over, and you'll see the city skyline, hopefully, even though it's a little hazy. But that's the plan, so stay tuned, and hopefully over time this will pan out the way I see it in my mind. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and I thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know what my next video will be. I have lots of things obviously to do in here and my survival world. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and start figuring out right now, after this I end this, what I'm going to do next, and start working on it if it needs to be worked on, and get it ready. And that's what I'm going to do. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And until my next video, I will see you guys later.